coming out, he's 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 coming out. It's there.
Like Chris Parnell and Rob Riggle.
Right.
Also had Ellie Kemper from The Office, who was the teacher. Very cute as always. And did you say James Franco's brother?
James Franco's brother was here. I can't remember, was it Dave Franco or something?
Yeah, I think it's Dave Franco.
Dave Franco.
His character in here is named Eric.
Yeah.
He's like the super cool guy who's actually the guy providing drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
And I actually looking at it, I was like, I can't remember. I can't place this guy's face, but I've seen. It looks familiar. At the same time, it's James Franco.
Right.
And it has even has Alison Brie from Scott Pilgrim. I didn't kind of surprised it was her. I know
No, Alison Brie wasn't there.
Sorry. Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brie Larson from Scott Pilgrim. She was here, although she seemed like packed in a couple of pounds.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm glad they didn't cut this.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no cuts.
Right.
You know.
And again, like we mentioned earlier, there are a couple of shout outs to the classic Jump Street here. Very happy
Spoilers here.
that there were those shout outs. Because the original Jump Street, the theme song was sung by Holly Robinson. Holly Robinson is now on, I think she was on Celebrity Apprentice recently. Holly Robinson peaked now. And she makes a tiny cameo here as like somebody who's in charge of the vehicles, but she still has her badge and says Hoffs. That was her name back then, Hoffs.
Right.
And a couple of the original Jump Street cops are here.
Yeah.
Even the third one who didn't show up, you see him on a TV
Shows his
screen
face.
later. And I found that funny because
Yeah.
I guess these guys really acknowledge that this is where their roots are.
This is where they started.
And you know, they really did stay friends throughout all these, no matter what success someone has had. You know, they've stayed in touch, they've stayed cool, and you know, they play it up even later in the film. And I found that hilarious. Yeah.
Right. I mean, the cool thing about it is that I didn't really see the cameo coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see the cameo coming. When it got, hey, that's good. They put it to good use.
Yeah, because I saw one cameo coming because I heard about it. So I started paying attention.
Right.
But the other one caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's here too.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. There you go. Yeah.
And I have to admit, this is a bit of a spoiler. This cameo made up for the dreck that was Dark Shadows. 5 minutes of that cameo made it worth it compared to the 2 hours I had to put up with Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this I like the scene where when they were doing the car chase scene, the typical car chase scene, and just when you think the explosion is coming,
Didn't happen. And it was the chickens that caused the explosion. And they're like, that's what caused the explosion? Nice reaction.
good touch there.
Right.
Yeah, there are a lot of good lines here, and a lot of good sight gags.
Yeah. Not so Slim Shady.
I was worried about that. I was worried that because I saw the R-rated trailer.
Yeah.
And I was afraid that one thing about R-rated trailer, those red band trailers, is that the tendency is to like show the good jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
They
that
stayed in.
They stayed in, and it was still funny.
Yeah.
It made up for it.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, grades, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm getting this probably as of right now a B.
Yeah.
I give this a B.
Yeah. I think it's decent enough for a B.
Yeah.
You know. And that's not a bad thing. I think for a comedy that's pretty respectable.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I guess for me, when it comes to comedies these days, it's like for me it should have staying power. It's like it's the type like if you watch it again,
You're still laughing.
You still laugh?
You're still dying.
yeah. So I'm still saying that the jury's out on that.
Right.
So at least I enjoyed it the first time I watched it. So I'm bound to like check this out again.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how this did in the box office.
Did really well.
Hey, there's potential for sequels here.
Yeah. So
Because they really do have good chemistry together. I think I really like the chemistry of, and Jonah Hill was able to get some personality out of Channing Tatum,
yeah.
and that's saying something.
That's saying
It's
something.
a lot.
Exactly. I mean, for him, I think it was even Jonah Hill that recruited Channing Tatum.
Right.
So I guess he saw the potential in the guy.
Yeah. So there you
So
go.
there. So probably give it a B.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. So there. I think our next movie will probably be Men in Black 3.
We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
so we'll see. Alrighty.